Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Shiba Inu. Wanted to do a quick update here. I covered this a couple of times last week. Today meme coins are rallying, as you can see right here. Floki, Bonk, Boom, Dogs, Pepe, all very strong. So just wanted to give you my thoughts on Shiba here. Can we actually finally get that breakout? Alright, because the main thing I've talked about last week with Shiba is that level right here around 3250. As you can see, well, 3300. It's very technically, it's 3280. All right, that's the main level to break, and then with all the zeros and all the decimals in front of it, of course. But that's the main level to break. That's what we talked about last week as well. And right now we are kind of in that waiting game of breaking above that. And what I told you last week is that I actually don't think we'll break above that. I think it's more likely that we'll trend down a bit first, potentially into 2800, into the trend at least. But today we have to ask ourselves the same question: can we actually break out? Because if you look at Shiba here, this is the 4-hour time frame, but on the 12-hour time frame it's even more apparent. Shiba is just in a very beautiful uptrend. And it's a matter of time before we're able to break above the highs right here, so that we can actually make higher highs, and that we can turn these highs into support. And on the 4-hour time frame, you can see it even better. That we are, especially since this momentum last week Saturday, we've actually started to respect the uptrend here on the 4-hour time frame as well. So high time frame we look great, low time frame we look good as well. There is a narrative in terms of meme coins doing well right now, even though I must say, like a narrative like this in the weekend, it's always the question how much you can trust that, and we might as well just crash all of this down on Sunday evening again. But for now, the narrative is definitely booming, right? There's nothing you can say against that. So then the question is well, can Shiba break out now? And I think the answer is still unclear. Obviously, I mean, predicting cryptos is a very difficult thing to do, right? So it's not weird that it's unclear here. But to me, Shiba, like I said, technically we are very bullish, and I do expect this breakout eventually. And like I told you in the last video, I think you should be prepared for it either way. So whether we break out today or whether we break out next week should not matter to you, all right? Because you should just be ready for when we break out, and when that actually does happen doesn't matter. But no, so I do expect the breakout, and I think Shiba looks great here. But then you take a look at the momentum right here, and you compare this momentum to the momentum we had earlier this week when we were quite strong as well. It's not the same. Or to the last time we broke out, which was like this, also not the same. And then you check out the volume, and the volume is down 35% over the last 24 hours. And usually, if you actually want to get a breakout that's sustainable, the volume needs to be higher than the day before when the price was just consolidating and not trying to break out. So it's very much these two things against one another, which makes me believe that, especially given that the momentum and the volume are not developed enough yet, for now I think it's most likely we won't break out. And that we will just stay in this consolidation here. Maybe we'll still spike down to 2750 and 2800. Hopefully, that looks like a great entry as well. But I don't expect a breakout. Look, if those, and that is something you need to keep an eye on, if the volume does keep increasing in a good way, and if the momentum keeps increasing as well, then we can break out. But under the current circumstances, a breakout is not the most likely scenario, even though I am ready for it. But those are my thoughts. That's all the thing you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. I will keep you updated on this as well, so keep an eye out for potential updates soon. For now, that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and bye.